Hello students, I am here again with part 2 video of chapter 2 Functions and Formulas of class 7th. In part 1 video we have discussed about introductory part of MS Excel. In this video we are going to discuss mainly about functions. So let's begin. What is a function? Functions are predefined formulas in Excel to perform simple and complex calculations. Parts of a function. There are three main parts of a function: equal sign, function name, argument. So this is the example: equal sum within bracket A3 colon A9, where equal sign is the first part, sum is the function name, and A3 colon A9 is the argument. Students, I hope that you have learned about function with example. Here different functions in MS Excel. There are different functions in MS Excel 2007. Some of common functions are statistical functions like sum, average, count, max, min, etc. Financial functions like interest rate, loan payment, etc. And last, date and time functions like date, day, time, etc. Before using different types of functions, we should know rules to enter a function in MS Excel. The first rule is all Excel functions must begin with equal sign. Second, function name must be a valid Excel name. For example, sum, max, date, day, etc. Function name must be followed by opening and closing parenthesis. What does mean of parenthesis? Within small brackets are called parenthesis. Parenthesis contain arguments within it. For example, sum within bracket A1 colon A5. This is the cell address. Auto sum. This is very common and popular button used to get sum of different cells containing numbers or values. Inside this button, all the statistical functions are available. So how to use this? The steps are: step 1, bring the cell pointer in F3. Step 2, select the formulas tab. Step 3, click auto sum from the function library group. And last, select sum option and press enter. In this way you will get the total marks of the student, which having the marks in Hindi, Maths, English, Science, so on. Students, we have discussed about statistical functions. Here we are going to learn these functions one by one. The first one is sum. Sum gives the sum of a range. Syntax: equals to sum within bracket range. What is range? Range means number of cells. Or the second way, the syntax: equals to sum within parenthesis number 1 comma number 2 comma number 3, so on. So what are the examples of these syntaxes? The first syntax, according to first syntax, sum within bracket A3 colon A6. This is called range. And the second example, equals to sum within parenthesis A3 comma A4 comma A5 comma A6. So these are called number 1, number 2, number 3, so on. The next function is average function. Average function finds the average of a range. Syntax: equals to average within parenthesis range. Or syntax: equals to average within parenthesis number 1 comma number 2 comma number 3. The examples, the very first example is equals to average within bracket A3 colon A6. This is called range. Or equals to average within parenthesis A3 comma A4 comma A5 comma A6. These are number 1, number 2, number 3, so on. Students, if we want to find who have got highest marks in the class or in a particular subject, then we use this function. What is the name of this function? Max. Max finds the largest value in the given range. Syntax equals to max within range, within bracket range, or syntax equals to max within bracket number 1 comma number 2 comma number 3, etc. Examples: equals to max within bracket a3 colon a6, which is called range, or equals to max within parenthesis a3 comma a4 comma a5 comma a6. These are the different numbers. This function gives result just opposite of max function, named as min. Min function finds the smallest value in the given range. Syntax equals to min within parenthesis range, or syntax equals to min within parenthesis number 1 comma number 2 comma number 3, etc. Examples: equals to min within parenthesis a3 colon a6, this is called range. Instead of a3 colon a6, you can use any other cell range. Or min within parenthesis a3 comma a4 comma a5 comma a6, these are the number 1, number 2, or cell addresses which contains numbers. And also you can change these cell address. It is not necessary every time gives the same cell address or range. Students, sometimes we want to edit a formula. So for this we use following steps. Step 1, select the cell where the function is defined. Step 2, insert the cursor in the formula bar. Step 3, edit the cell range by deleting and changing the necessary cell numbers. Step 4, press enter. So here one thing is very important, and that is function key. F2 function key is also used to edit a cell or a formula, whereas you can also use double click in a cell which having the formula or any other contents. So here we have discussed about sum, average, max, min, different functions. If you want to use more functions, for that you have to follow these steps. Step 1, select formula tab. Step 2, choose auto sum from the function library. Step 3, click on more functions. In this way you will get more functions which you can learn. So this is the end of part 2 video of functions and formulas. I hope you have learned a lot with this video, and if you have any query, please ask to your concerned teacher. Till then, take care. Thank you, class.